Hello, Patrick Elisha here with Steinert Sons. Today we're going to talk a little bit about acoustic grand and upright piano actions. Start with the grand piano action. Grand piano actions relies on gravity, as you can see, for the hammer to return back to its resting position. But we also have what's called a double escapement action. And if you notice that escapement resets either when the key is fully released or even while the key is still depressed. That gives us a significantly higher rate of repetition. Even if pushing the key down very slowly, the touch is consistent and reliable, giving you much greater control at the softest end of the dynamic spectrum. The upright piano action relies on springs to function. Therefore, the touch is not as consistent as that on the grand piano action, and not as responsive at the softest end of the dynamic range. Sometimes the key may sound or it may not. You see that the spring is really integral in the function of that action. So that's a big difference as far as touch and feel and control of the actions themselves. The other noted difference here is that we have what's called a single escapement. That means that when I push the key down, I have to release the key almost all the way in order for that escapement to reset. That means that on repetitions, faster we go, or the more we stay within the key travel itself, at some point the hammer is going to get caught up and not repeat. Now for a quick repetition test. Notice how as we increase the speed and frequency of the key repetitions, we're going to start losing more and more notes. And that plays in part due to the fact that the upright piano action does not have a double escapement, allowing us to re-strike when we're already in the key. The grand piano action with this double escapement is going to give us faster repetitions at all range of key depth. Notice we could actually hear all of the notes going even faster here than I did on the upright piano. Notice how the upright action is limiting my ability to repeat. From the same musical example, clearly hear all of the repetitions. As you can see, there is no substitute for the grand piano action. This is true for both developing pianists and the discerning artist, as this action truly provides a full range of dynamic control in both piano and forte and slow and fast speeds. Thanks so much for joining us here at Steinert Sons for taking a look at upright and grand piano actions.